Hello, good people of YouTube. Today we have some information being released from the World of Warships Development Blog Facebook page, along with some other very concerning information coming from the stream, supposedly. Haven't seen it myself, but we are going to talk about it. But first off, we're going to go through the DevBlog's Facebook page post. This will be linked in the description down below. And this is for update 0.9.6. German Carriers Part 1, Event, Rank Battles, and other news of the 9.6 update. So this will be the update coming out probably like mid-July-ish. Please note that all information in the development blog is preliminary and subject to change during testing. Any showcase feature may or may not end up on the main server. The final information will be published on our game's website. Update 0.9.6 will begin the event dedicated to the early access to German aircraft carriers at Tier 4, 6, and 8. Features of German aircraft carriers: attack aircraft are equipped with a new type of armament, AP rockets. They can deal a high amount of damage hitting the enemy citadel, however, just like the AP shells, can ricochet or not penetrate the armor, hitting at acute angle. And when fired at broadside destroyers with their thin armor, will result in overpenetration that deals 10% of their maximum damage. Bombers are equipped with AP bombs. The attack flight dives immediately without the prior altitude gain. Since it will be difficult to adjust the position of the aiming cone during an attack, these bombs would be more effective against slow targets. Torpedoes have high speed but low range and damage. Planes have high cruise speed but relatively small HP pull. So it sounds like it's just like Graf Zeppelin, except they have AP rockets, and the torpedoes are faster but deal less damage, whereas Graf Zeppelin's torpedoes are slower but deal more damage, and the dive bombers sound just like the dive bombers of the Graf Zeppelin. New expendable camouflages: black, white, red. German carriers, containers, new temper. Oh wow, that is some English right there. New expendable camouflage: black, white, red, comma, German carriers, containers, new temporary resource, German tokens, as well as new permanent camouflage. Iron Cross for Rhein, Wieser, August von Parzival, Manfred von Richthofen, Grosser Kurfürst, Z52, and Hindenburg were added in the game. Apart from that, Port Hamburg was updated. So the black, white, red looks pretty good. I do like that color combination. The containers look like the usual CV containers. And wow, the Iron Cross camo, I really like the way that looks. I'll probably try to get one of those for GK during this event. And Hamburg got updated, I'm assuming with HDR and all that jazzy stuff. Alright, ranked battles from July 22nd to August 18th. The 17th ranked battle season will be held on Tier 8 ships in a 7v7 format. Victories will bring you up to 800 steel and other rewards. Up to 8... I'm assuming that's 4,800 steel, maybe? Or does it mean 4 packages of 800 steel? I think it means 4 packages of 800 steel and other rewards. Module tab update. In the 9.6 update, we've reworked the module tab in port. The tab is renamed to Equipment. Now managing upgrades, consumables, and modules will be performed in a single window without having to switch between tabs. Yeah, that looks nice. You know, I'm not a big fan of the new artwork for the consumables and stuff, but I mean, trimming this down into just one tab is very nice, because it's always annoying to go back and forth between modules and consumables. But that is good. I like that. Content addition and changes: Port's naval base, Azure Lane, Dragon's Tsurushima base have been adapted for the new lighting model and enhanced HDR technology. That's nice. Icons, descriptions, and names of several types of consumables with special settings were changed. It will emphasize the difference between these types of consumables and standard ones. Descriptions of ship groups and the tech tree tooltips and windows with detailed descriptions were changed as well. So it looks like, you know, for, I think the example they're giving here, it's in Russian, so I can't really read it. But the example they're giving here is Daring Smokescreen. I'm assuming it's going to highlight that, hey, you know, this is a very fast cooldown but very short duration smokescreen. I'm assuming it would do that for other consumables, you know, because each tech tree has their own flavor. Alright, rules of receiving aircraft carrier commander emblems of all stages were changed. Now to get these emblems, yeah, you'll need to have 60, 71, 84, or 113,000 of average damage per battle in less than 100 battles. Emblems will be credited to all the players who meet new conditions of getting these emblems. New emblem collector. Gold for collecting 350 ships was added in the game. The collector emblem Emblem's design was also changed with the addition of collector gold. Emblem high grade, high grade, emblem high grade emblems. Okay, would be almost the same visually. The new design will make a distinction between the emblems of different grades more clear in terms of visuality. Okay. All season PT War emblem for achieving final results in all public test seasons was added. Please note that information, yada yada. So there are little ending spiel there. Okay, so overall, German carrier events coming. I don't know if they'll try to squeeze as much money out of us this time around as with the Soviet cruiser event. It wouldn't surprise me. Some things I do like about this event. I do like the Iron Cross camouflage. It looks on point. I do like that, again, more ports to get in the HDR lighting and such, where it looks fancier. And of course, the slimming down of the module and consumables tab. I do like that. That is lovely. Yeah, now, what most of you are probably here for is, yes, Slava is coming back. I don't like this. I really don't. Slava was a ship that was universally just bemoaned by every CC, anybody who made any content about World of Warships and got their hands on Slava said that this ship is stupidly broken and does not need to be in game. And I don't understand why Wargaming isn't listening to the players. Now, there are a couple of caveats to this. As of right now, all I know is that it's coming into the game. We don't know when. We don't know what it's going to be. You know, how we're going to get it. We don't know right now. Be it steel, be it coal, be it Research Bureau, to my information, as of me recording this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on the 4th of June, we do not know if it's coming back out for testing, if it's changed any, or if, again, how it's going to be obtained. But those of you that don't know what Slava is, because Slava came out, some time ago in testing, Slava is a Kremlin, and that most of you should hate it right there for just being a Kremlin. It's a Kremlin with 16-inch guns, but instead of having the gimmick, the closer you are to the target, the better the dispersion is. The further away you are from the target, the better the dispersion is. And this is Soviet BBAP with all the silly characteristics that AP shell has. The improved air drag, the improved pan angles, the improved pan, all of that in one ship, where the further away you are, the better your dispersion is. This ship is completely capable of deleting Yammies at range, of deleting Montanas at range, of anything that it could possibly Citadel at range, it can and will delete in one salvo. There's plenty of, again, I'm not a CC, so I didn't have access to it the last time it was around for testing, but there are plenty of videos out there of this Slava deleting cruisers and battleships at like 24, 25 kilometers. I do not understand why the ship is even being considered to be being added into the game. This literally, again, is going against what Wargaming has been saying about wanting battleships to push in and wanting people to push in. There's not going to be anyone that wants to push in with a Slava on the enemy team. I think its range is like 24 or 25 kilometers, something like that. So it's much longer than the Kremlin itself. To my knowledge, again, they could have changed it. I don't know. We don't know yet. All I know is that it was announced on stream, and I mean, I do not like this decision. I really don't. And yes, they could have changed it and such. I know that the trade-off was that like it's slower than the Kremlin, and its turret rotation speed like even puts the Yammies to shame. It's like the opposite. No, I'm sorry. It makes the Yammy look good. It's like the opposite of the Kremlin. It's slower in terms of maneuverability and speed. I think it has a bigger citadel too than the Kremlin, and its turret rotation speed is like even slower than the Yammies. To my knowledge, that's the last iteration of it that was being tested. It's way back when, as far as I know. So that thing's being added back in. I don't know if it's being added back in for testing or if they're just like throwing it into the armory. I don't know yet. And again, as of right now, we don't know. When more information is announced, I will update this video. I just threw this in here. I'll update this video. I'll make an update video. I just threw this in here because I was covering the 9.6 patch notes, and then suddenly Slava appeared. And again, that's why you're watching a Graf Zeppelin match right now, because this was just supposed to be about the German aircraft carrier event. But then Slava comes in and steals the show. So yes, that's happening. And again, I guess if you want the thing, start saving up coal or steel, whatever the heck. I don't know what it's going to be released for. I have a strong feeling that this is going to be a steel ship. Again, I don't know, but I do think it will be added in for steel. So that's happening. Another thing with the Kremlin, though, is like the Slava is like, it's not like they spent a lot of time modeling in a new ship or anything, because it's literally just a Kremlin hull, and they changed the armor layout of it. Like, that's it. So I could maybe understand if like they modeled an entirely different ship for this purpose, but again, I don't know what they're thinking. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. I can imagine what quite a few of you are going to say. Well, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're staying healthy and safe during these times. Enjoy the video. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 15,000 subscribers. We passed 12,000 recently. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for that. They really added Slava back in. Anyway, again, hope you're having a great day, and hope to catch you guys in the next one.